Hey everyone, welcome. My name's Leah. I'm a gut health nutritionist if you don't already know me. And in today's video, I'm going to take you all behind the scenes of my Constipation Fix course. So you can see a little bit what's behind the curtain, what's going on in case you are curious, because I know sometimes when we're looking at online courses to buy, it's a little bit of like, okay, what am I actually getting? Knowing what the transformation is going to be so you can really know what to expect and see if the course is a good fit for you. So I hope in this course review, you'll find a little bit more about what's in there. And if you are struggling with constipation, then you are in the right place. So I really made this course because I personally struggled with constipation for like literally decades. And I've since worked with many, many, many women who have struggled with gut issues, especially constipation, bloating. And so basically, I distilled down exactly how I help these clients go from constipated to having regular, complete daily bowel movements without stressing about their gut all the time, and basically created that into a step by step course. So I've really distilled down the exact process that I use with my one on one clients that actually works, even for clients who have also literally struggled for decades. Like I've had some clients who were struggling with constipation for 35 years, even more sometimes. And they go through this exact process and they're more regular than they have been in their entire life. So it really is transformational. And in this course, I really focus on creating it so that it's as efficient and effective as possible. So let's go ahead and dive in. I'm going to just share my screen so you can see. So give me just a moment. All right. So this is the Constipation Fix. Once you purchase the course, this will kind of be your landing page. So you'll see it here. Basically, the course is divided into 6 modules, technically 7, because we have a module 0, which is kind of the introduction, the mindset, which is so important anytime we're making lifestyle changes, nutrition changes. So that's really where you want to start, is with that introduction and mindset portion, which is so, so, so key. So we have our module 0, and then each of these modules breaks down step by step exactly what to do to start addressing your constipation. So you have all of these different modules, plus you have a whole resources section. So this is really key. I'll click on some of these in a bit so you can kind of see in there. And then at the bottom, you also have bonus videos. So this is something that's really exciting about the course, is that once you're enrolled, you get access to all of the updates. So I have so many videos that I am going to be putting in here to just help you even further. So that's really where you will find those videos when they are uploaded to the course. So you have access to all of the future updates as I keep tweaking and refining and making it even better. So for each of these modules, you can probably see here, let's go to module 2, the digestion. So you would click on here basically, and then you have this little introduction to each of the modules, kind of what we're going to cover. And then you have the video here. So this is the video. And then in each of the modules, you have all of the videos. And let me just say this as well, because I think sometimes we're like so fatigued from information, right? Like so much information out there. Some of these courses are like hours and hours and hours, like hundreds of hours of classes for you to watch. And that is not what I wanted to do with this course. Like I really wanted to make it you having the least amount of information essentially that you need to actually heal your constipation, because you do not have time for 25, 40 hours of video to kind of figure out what to do. So I really tried to make it like as literally digestible as possible, and really just give you like those most important things that you need. So most of the videos are pretty easy to get through as you make your way through. I tried not to make them too long and really just give you like exactly what you need for this. So you'll see the videos, and then after each module you also get a gut fix guide. Now this is really, really helpful because this is like a visual of a checklist of everything to work on, basically, that we covered in that module. So you'll be able to go through and like check off, okay, did I do this? Did I do that? So it's not just the video. So depending on kind of what type of learner you are, it will be so helpful to have that. And you can download that, you can print it out. And then I wanted to also show you all So you have the gut fix guide for every module. I'm not sure if I said that, but it's really, really helpful. And then in the resources section, you have all of these amazing resources. So you have a whole breakfast recipe resource with delicious recipes, tons of these in here that are really going to help with your motility, help with that constipation. And then we also have lunch and dinner recipes. So really, I'm a huge foodie, if you don't know that already about me. So I really want you to be having foods that you are excited about, that are nourishing your gut, really helping your body with those bowel movements, but also that you enjoy and that you like. So I have all of these recipes here that are super nutrient dense and really, really delicious for you as well as part of the program. And then we also have our supplement guide. So this is huge because I know if you are anything like I was when I was struggling with my constipation, you probably have like an entire supplement graveyard of like a million supplements that you've tried and then abandoned because it didn't work. So this is where I really break down all of the actual supplements that really work, the brands that work that I've used with myself and my clients so that you're not wasting money on supplements anymore. So you know exactly how to get the 15% off discount as well through my dispensary. And then you have all the exact supplements that I recommend to my clients as well. And then there's some other resources in there as well. So like I said, you'll get updates with all of the future resources and videos I add as well. So let's see here. And then the only other part here is the community. So you can just click on that, post any wins, post any questions. We love to hear your wins. They kind of help encourage everyone in the program as well. So hopefully this was helpful. I'll go ahead and stop my share now. And if you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out about the course or anything like that. I'd love to hear from you. Truly, I made this course for the person that I was 20 years ago, who was literally looking all the time, going to naturopathic doctors, getting SIBO tests, treating, doing GI maps, changing my diet, all of these things, and like so frustrated that it wasn't working. And so when I finally figured out why I was so constipated and what to do about it, like my entire life changed. And that's why I'm so passionate about this. And that's really why I wanted to create this course to make it more accessible to more women. So I really hope that you find it helpful. And I can't wait to see you in the Constipation Fix. And any questions or anything, feel free to reach out.